Why does she get angry over small things? Why does a small mistake, a simple delay, or a few careless words create such a big emotional reaction? Many people struggle with this question. They feel confused, tired, and sometimes hurt. They think, it was such a small thing. Why such a big anger? To understand this clearly, we must look deeper, not only at her behavior, but at human nature itself. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, believed that anger is never really about the present moment. It is about what is happening inside the mind. Let us begin by understanding the real reason behind anger over small things. 1. Anger is often stored pain. According to Stoic philosophy, people do not react to events. They react to their judgments about events. When she gets angry over something small, it is usually not small for her. The anger you see now is often old pain looking for a release. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What disturbs us is not events, but our opinion about them." A small trigger becomes the final drop in an already full glass. She may be carrying emotional exhaustion, feeling unappreciated, past disappointments, stress she never spoke about, fear of not being understood, so when something minor happens, a late reply, a forgotten task, a careless tone, it touches a deeper wound. The Stoics teach us that unexpressed emotions do not disappear. They wait. 2. The mind wants control. Another powerful reason behind anger is the desire for control. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that people will act according to their nature. Life will not follow our plans. Expecting perfection leads to frustration. When someone feels life is slipping out of control, they try to control small things. So when plans change, things don't go as expected, people don't act correctly. The mind reacts with anger. It is not hatred. It is fear of losing stability. Small things feel big because the mind says, if I don't react, everything will fall apart. 3. Emotional sensitivity is not weakness. Many people believe anger means weakness. Marcus Aurelius did not agree with this idea. He believed emotions are signals, not enemies. When someone gets angry easily, it often means they feel deeply, they notice details, they care more than they show. But without self-awareness, sensitivity turns into irritation. The Stoics teach emotional discipline, not emotional suppression. That means understanding emotions, not letting them control actions. Anger over small things means the emotion arrived, but wisdom did not arrive yet. 4. Expectation is the root of anger. Marcus Aurelius often warned against expectations. He wrote that every morning he reminded himself, I will meet people who are selfish, careless, ungrateful. Why? So he would not be surprised. So he would not be angry. Anger over small things usually comes from hidden expectations, such as, you should know what I feel, you should act the way I want, you should understand without explanation. When reality breaks these expectations, anger appears. Small events hurt because expectations were big, but unspoken. 5. The inner dialogue is harsh. Most people are not angry at others. They are angry at themselves first. Inside the mind, there may be thoughts like, I am not enough. Nobody takes me seriously. I always have to adjust. This inner pressure creates tension. So when a small external problem appears, the anger explodes outward. Marcus Aurelius said, be kind to yourself, then be kind to others. Without inner kindness, outer calm is impossible. 6. Why you should not take it personally. This is very important. Stoicism teaches other people's emotions belong to them, not to you. If she gets angry over small things, it does not mean you are always wrong, you are a bad person, you failed. It means she is fighting something inside herself. Marcus Aurelius advised, do not add your judgment to someone else's struggle. When you take it personally, you add fuel to the fire. 7. The Stoic view of human nature. Stoics believed humans act based on their understanding, their pain, their current mental state. People do not wake up and choose to be angry. They wake up carrying yesterday's burdens. Understanding this does not mean accepting bad behavior. It means responding with wisdom instead of reaction. 8. Silence is sometimes strength. One of the most powerful Stoic teachings is controlled silence. Marcus Aurelius believed, "Not every emotion needs an answer. Not every anger needs a defense. Not every moment needs words. When someone is angry over small things, logic will not help immediately. Silence gives space. Space allows emotions to settle. Reacting quickly often turns small anger into big damage." 9. Why arguing makes it worse. Stoics warned against emotional debates. When emotions are high, reason is low. Ego is loud. Listening disappears. Arguing during anger feels like adding oil to fire. Marcus Aurelius practiced waiting, not to win, but to understand. 10. What this means for you. At this stage, remember, you cannot control her emotions. You can control your response. Calm is your power. The Stoic path is not about changing others. It is about mastering yourself. Now that we understand why she gets angry over small things, the next question is more important. How should you handle it without losing your peace, self-respect, or emotional balance? Marcus Aurelius believed that true power is calm behavior in emotional storms. Let us now move step by step. 1. Control your first reaction. The Stoics taught that the first emotion is automatic, but the second response is a choice. When she gets angry, your heart may race. Your ego may want to defend, your mind may want to argue. Marcus Aurelius warned himself, "Do not let the force of an impression carry you away." This means pause, breathe, do not react immediately. Your calmness will decide whether the situation heals or breaks. 2. Do not take the bait. Anger often invites anger. Small insults, sharp words, or emotional accusations are tests, not truths. If you react emotionally, the argument grows. Respect disappears. Logic dies. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Here, anger is the enemy. Do not become it. 3. Lower your voice, not your worth. One powerful Stoic technique is soft speech. When emotions are high, loud voice, threat, soft voice. Safety. You can say simple sentences like, "Let's talk when you feel calmer. I am listening. I don't want to fight." You are not surrendering. You are choosing peace. 4. Do not try to fix immediately. This is a common mistake. When someone is angry, they do not want solutions, advice, logic. They want to feel heard, to feel respected, to feel safe. Marcus Aurelius believed understanding comes before correction. Trying to fix the issue during anger often makes it worse. 5. Listen without defending. This is difficult but powerful. Let her speak. Let the anger come out. Do not interrupt. Do not justify. Do not explain. Stoics believed listening is stronger than speaking. Most anger reduces when it is fully expressed. 6. Choose the right time to speak truth. Marcus Aurelius practiced timing. He knew, truth spoken at the wrong time becomes a weapon. Truth spoken calmly becomes medicine. Once emotions settle, then speak. You can say, "When you got angry, I felt hurt. I want to understand you better. Let's find a better way next time." 7. Set calm boundaries. Stoicism does not mean tolerating disrespect. Marcus Aurelius believed in dignity. You can be calm and firm at the same time. Say things like, "I want peace, not shouting. I am ready to talk, not fight. Let's respect each other." Boundaries protect both people. 8. Do not store resentment. Holding anger inside creates future explosions. Stoics practiced emotional release through reflection. After the situation, reflect, don't replay. Learn, don't blame, improve. Don't punish. Resentment is silent poison. 9. Strength is emotional stability. Marcus Aurelius admired emotional strength, not dominance, not control over others, but control over oneself. When you stay calm, you lead by example, you reduce chaos, you protect your mental health. 10. Remember, you are not responsible for her emotions. This is very important. You can support, you can understand, you can communicate, but you cannot carry someone else's emotional weight. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You are responsible for your own mind. Do your part, leave the rest." 11. The Stoic mindset in conflict. Ask yourself, will this matter in 1 year? Is my peace worth this argument? Am I acting from ego or wisdom? These questions create clarity. 12. Why calmness changes everything. Anger feeds on resistance. Calmness starves it. When you stay calm, anger shortens. Respect grows. Trust increases. This is Stoic strength. Understanding anger and handling it in the moment is helpful, but true change happens in the long term. Marcus Aurelius believed that a peaceful life is built through daily habits, self-awareness, and inner discipline. Let us now learn how to reduce frequent anger, protect your peace, and decide what is truly right for you. 1. See patterns, not incidents. Stoicism teaches us to observe life from above, not from inside emotions. Ask yourself, does anger happen often? Is it always over small things? Does it follow stress, tiredness, or insecurity? Marcus Aurelius believed patterns reveal truth, while incidents confuse us. If anger is frequent, the issue is deeper than the moment. 2. Encourage emotional awareness, not control. Trying to control emotions never works. Stoics practiced awareness, not force. Calmly encourage. Honest conversations, safe emotional expression. Mutual understanding. Say things like, "I want to understand what really bothers you." You don't have to hide your feelings. Emotions heal when they are seen. 3. Stop walking on eggshells. This is important. Marcus Aurelius believed self-respect is non-negotiable. If you constantly fear her reactions, silence yourself, adjust endlessly, then peace becomes one-sided. Stoicism teaches balance, compassion, and dignity. 4. Do not try to be the therapist. You are a partner, not a healer. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, each soul is responsible for its own improvement. You can support, but you cannot fix someone who does not want to change. Taking emotional responsibility for another person leads to burnout. 5. Build your inner fortress. One of Marcus Aurelius's most powerful ideas was the inner fortress. This means your peace does not depend on others. Your emotions are protected by wisdom. External chaos does not enter your mind. Daily Stoic habits, morning reflection, journaling, negative visualization, letting go of control. A strong inner world creates a calm outer life. 6. Choose your battles wisely. Not every issue deserves your energy. Ask, is this worth my peace? Is this a repeating cycle? Is this improving or draining me? Marcus Aurelius believed energy is precious. Spend it carefully. 7. When calm communication fails. This is a hard truth. If anger never reduces, respect never returns. Boundaries are ignored. Then Stoicism advises distance, not punishment. Sometimes stepping back is wisdom, not weakness. 8. Love does not mean. Endurance of pain. Stoics believed love should strengthen the soul, not destroy it. Constant emotional conflict weakens the mind, drains joy, creates fear. Marcus Aurelius taught, what harms the soul is not good. Love without peace becomes suffering. 9. Accept what you cannot change. One of the core Stoic teachings is acceptance. You cannot change someone's nature. Force emotional growth. Control reactions. Acceptance brings clarity. Clarity brings peace. 10. Decide with wisdom, not emotion. Do not decide in anger. Do not decide in fear. Decide when the mind is calm. Ask yourself, is this relationship growing me? Am I respected here? Is peace possible? Marcus Aurelius always chose long-term peace over short-term attachment. 11. Become the calm you want to see. People learn more from behavior than words. When you stay calm, speak respectfully, hold boundaries, you change the emotional environment. Even if she does not change, you will. 12. Final wisdom from Marcus Aurelius. He wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Her anger is outside your control. Your response is your power. Your peace is your responsibility. Final message: anger over small things is rarely small. It is pain, fear, expectation, and pressure speaking. Handle it with calmness, boundaries, self-respect, stoic wisdom, and never forget, a peaceful mind is the greatest victory. In the end, remember this: you cannot control people, you cannot control emotions. But you can always control your response. That is real freedom. If this video helped you think differently, feel calmer, or see anger with new eyes, then this journey should continue. Like the video to support mindful content. Subscribe for more stoic wisdom and life lessons. Share it with someone who is struggling silently. Your peace matters. Protect it, nurture it, and keep walking the path of wisdom.